The FBI will only say it was an improvised explosive device or an IED that caused the damage. We found that can mean a lot of things. The Department of Homeland Security defines an IED as a homemade bomb. That could be anything from a small pipe bomb to a sophisticated device that can cause massive damage or death. IEDs can be thrown, placed, or hidden. And the term IED really has been commonly used since the war in Iraq started in 2003. The motive for the bombing is unclear. One thing that is clear, there are actually plenty of people who support what happened. Take a look. These are some of the messages that were posted to the national Facebook page of the Council on American Islamic Relations, better known as CAIR. One man posted that all mosques should be blown up. A woman wrote, "Get this scum out of the country." Those are only a couple of the examples. These are sentiments that local Muslims say that they've heard before. So I'm joined now by Amir Malik, and you are the Civil Rights Director for CAIR Minnesota. Seeing some of these comments, seeing some of this posted, what do you think of those comments you're seeing?
Well, unfortunately, it's not a surprise. The internet gives a forum for these kind of comments from, what I like to call the loud, ignorant minority. So, we've seen this. CAIR receives hate calls, so, it's unfortunate, but I don't think it speaks for the vast majority of Minnesotans.
Well, and that was something you had mentioned earlier. You said we're seeing some of the negative sentiments, but you've also seen a lot of positivity come of this.
Yes. When I was coming up to the Islamic Center after the bombing, the first thing that I reached was non-Muslim Minnesotans standing in the street holding "I love my Muslim neighbor, I love my neighbor." They had signs. The Jewish community was there, the Christian community was there, churches, synagogues. There was an outpouring of support. So that was my my first thing I saw.
Yeah, nice to see the support, and yet there has been an uptick in anti-Islamic acts, hasn't there?
Yes, unfortunately, with the cemetery that was vandalized in Castle Rock Township, and there has been an uptick, unfortunately.
For some people who maybe just don't know much about Islam, is there anything you want to share about your faith?
Well, I think there's a lot of misunderstanding about it. Muslims are not trying to change America. They're trying to work with other Americans to make America strong. And, we're trying to support America. We're not trying to be the other. Muslims are, your everyday people that you work with and that you see in the store. And, we should work together and be united.
All right, Amir, thanks for coming in, and let's hope this investigation finds who's responsible. Thank you.
I hope so. Thank you.
All right. We have continuing coverage of the Islamic Center bombing right now online at KSTP.com. And you can watch all of today's news conference. You can see more pictures of the damage from inside the building. And stay with 5 Eyewitness News as we track the search for who did this.